What's going on, YouTube? My name is Jake, and today I want to talk about a few good stocks. I think that these stocks are very much worth looking into, and I think that you could make a lot of money off of these stocks. A lot of these stocks and a lot of these companies have fell during the market consolidation, and I think it might be a good time to get in. I think yesterday was a good time to get in, and the best time to get in to the stock market is today. Okay, so let's check it out. All right, now I'm not recommending anything. I'm just talking about what I personally bought into. Some Amazon at around 2,800. Now I didn't buy a full share, but I bought a fraction of a share. But now it's back up to 2,900, so I made a little bit of money off of that. Amazon made a revenue of $137 billion. That is a lot of money. That is a company that you want to look into, you know. Not only that, they had profit. They profited $14 billion in Q4 of 2021. That's a 10% net profit margin. Do you think that Amazon is going to keep getting better as a company? Do you think Amazon is going to keep growing? Their web service company, what is it, AWS, is really what is making them a lot of money. Not even their products in Amazon.com where you buy all your stuff. Like, that's not even making them their most money. A lot of their revenue is coming from AWS, and I think that they're going to keep growing. I think that they're going to keep innovating new things. It's probably a good stock to look into if you actually want to grow your money, grow your wealth without risking all your money in some unprofitable company, or some meme stock like Wish or, you know, AMC. All these companies, you know, it's so risky. But if you put money into Amazon, you're probably not going to be in as much risk. Okay, I know it's very expensive, but you could still get returns, right? You put in $100, they go up 10%, you now have $110. You know, you're still making money. You're probably not going to lose money on this. It has a PE ratio of 45. Now 45 is a little high, but it's not as high as Tesla. So a high PE ratio means that our investors expect the company to keep growing, so we invest money into it even though it's not worth as much as the value of the company. The stock price is higher than what it should be. So Amazon could easily go up to about $4,000 a share. I mean, you know, you never know what's going to happen, because Amazon's such a big company that people just like to throw their money into Amazon because they're making so much money and their business is really good. So I would just, this is Maury. She's a cuddle bug. Not really. She's not a cuddle bug, but, you know, she likes to hang out sometimes. She's like a little parrot on my shoulder sometimes. But yeah, Amazon, I think it's a buy, right? I think it's a buy. Personally, the Jake rating is a buy. Now, the next company I would like to talk about is Toyota Motor Corp. All right, so Toyota is a very solid, good company. Now their PE ratio is 8.6, which means that it's pretty stable, and it's more of a value company, and it's probably undervalued right now. So Toyota is undervalued. Now if you would like to check out the earnings, you're going to be surprised at what the earnings are. So it's doing pretty good over the last few days. I'm glad I got in when I did, because I think it's gonna do really well. I think that this company is going to go back up because it's just such a solid company. Now look at the financials. They make so much money. They make 100 times more money than Tesla makes. What's up, little buddy? Yeah, I know. So they make about 10% net profit margin. So about 10% of their revenue is profit. So their revenue is $7.79 trillion. Trillion. Like, that's insane. This company sells the most cars in the world, or one of the biggest car selling companies. right? So if you read here, it says, in 2021, Toyota overtook Ford as leading car brand in the United States based on vehicle sales, delivering about 1.9 million units to U.S. customers. The United States is the largest market for Ford. Wholesales to U.S. dealerships reached 1.8 million vehicles in 2020. All right, so apparently Toyota took over Ford in the amount of vehicles they sold, but you know, it's one of the best car companies in the world. People that like to save money buy Toyotas because Toyotas last forever. If you like, you know, the way your car looks, or you want to be cool and stand out and, you know, try to get the girl, then you get a BMW or an Audi or something super nice like that. Now, I drive a Toyota because I want my car to last forever, because I don't really feel like buying a new car. I don't want a new car. All right. So yeah, they made $7.79 trillion and they had $791 billion profit in Q4. One quarter they made that. So in Q1 of 2021, they made $7.69 trillion in revenue and $777 billion in profit net income. So that's 10% profit margin. And then about the same in Q2, they made 7.9 trillion. Their net income was 897 billion. So they had a really good profit in that quarter, 11% margin, profit margin. Q3, they made a revenue of $7.5 trillion, net income of $626 billion. All right, let's calculate their revenues. They made $30.97 trillion in revenue. That is insane. They probably made almost $4 trillion in profit. I would say about $3 trillion in profits. Their market cap is $260 billion. Why is their market cap so low? Why are people not investing in this amazing company? They're killing it. They're killing it in sales, innovation. They're probably going to start making electric vehicles soon. They make hybrid vehicles. They had the Prius. They have all these other cars. They are making new Lexus hybrids and all that stuff. They own the Lexus, so you can get a really reliable, fancy, nice vehicle called a Lexus. And we'll look at Tesla stock real quick. So Tesla, their market cap is 866 billion and their PE ratio is 171. All right, so that means that it's definitely overvalued. Tesla is way overvalued, but the PE ratio indicates that people believe in Tesla. People believe that it's going to be a high growth company. People believe that Tesla is going to do a lot better in the future, and they're innovative, so they're going to come out with a lot of new things, and that's what justifies the PE ratio. Now, it is really risky to buy Tesla stock because their PE ratio is so high. It's pretty volatile, kind of like Bitcoin, but not as bad. Look at that increase. From 5 years ago, it had a 1,500% gain on the company. So do you believe in Tesla? Do you think that the stock price is going to go up in the future? Do you think it's going to be like a 2 trillion market cap company? What is going to happen when Elon Musk leaves that company, you know, and then just focuses on SpaceX? That might be a little risky, a little crazy, you know. Like, you don't know what's going to happen to the stock after that. But maybe he'll stay in the company and just have someone else run Tesla when that happens. All right, now let's look at the financials. All right, let's compare it with Toyota. All right, so this company has 4 times the amount of market cap that Toyota has. So their revenue was $17 billion in Q4 of 2021. Q3, their revenue was $13 billion, $11 billion in Q2, $10 billion in Q1. And their net income was $2 billion in Q4, $1.62 billion in Q3, $1.14 billion in Q2, and almost $500,000 in Q1. I mean, they're definitely growing. I mean, look at their net income. It's up 759%, you know. So they're doing really good as a company. They're innovative. They're going to keep growing. Now, a company that is growing makes more gains. Like, you're going to make more money on a company that is growing rapidly. Now, I don't know if you're gonna like make a lot of gains, because how high is the market cap on Tesla gonna go? Is it gonna go past a trillion? Is it gonna go like Apple levels up to 3 trillion almost? I don't know, but this company needs to do a lot if you think that it's gonna keep growing. You know, it's a big bubble and it could pop at any moment. So now, if Toyota was $1 trillion market cap, it justifies itself. It has $30 trillion in revenue. 30 trillion. That just blew my mind. I had no idea there were companies out there that made 30 trillion in revenue and like 3 trillion in profits. I don't know, but I think that Toyota deserves a higher market cap. They are killing it out there. I don't know, Tesla, Amazon maybe, and Toyota. I think Toyota is number 1, Amazon number 2, Tesla, I don't know, that's up in the air. And Apple, you can't forget about Apple. I think Apple is always a good company to invest in, because, you know, like, they're always creating things, they're always innovative. However, they have like 123 billion revenue, 34 billion net income. Like, none of these companies go close to Toyota. I'm going to go all in on Toyota while I have the chance, before it goes up to like $500 a share. Going all in. I think Toyota is going to hit a 1 trillion market cap one day. It's so like undervalued. Like, this company is so undervalued. Hey, that's just my opinion. Whatever you want to do, you can do, but I am going all in Toyota. See you in the next one. Jake Unfiltered out. Please like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.